Blessings, family. Sometimes in examining the dysfunction that there are no words to describe the brutality of the oppression that's been waged against us, that's driven all of us to different levels, stark raving mad out of our minds. There's no way to cover that adequately and not give the impression that all of this is just happening within us. And so every now and then, you've got to go and look at the white man and what he does. So this is the last share I'm going to do for today because I'm building. I'm loving building. I got so many beautiful, magnificent plans. It's just, California assistant U.S. attorney, 43, shoots dead his wife, 45, just 4 months after they married, and then kills himself. Now, I feel nothing. I'm just saying, I don't wish anybody any harm. I'm peaceful, but only because it's the best strategy, right? Allah said, vengeance is his, and I know why. I'm just very humbly, I can see the hand of the Most High, everything he's doing, and I'm just like, ooh, you've got to leave it to the best of knowers. So I'm not highlighting these dudes because they're just what happened here is so horrific. I'm just saying, what about white on white crime, right? All these swirlers and operatives constantly, what they do is they take that narrative of us doing self-examination, and then they just put it in the ghetto of oppression against us. Never take it any further, because we do need to heal our own actions one-to-one, and most especially individually in our own spirits. They'll take that and then they'll present it as if they're in just an echo chamber, like our beloved Baba Rassan. Once again, and I agree with him, was absolutely astounded at the likes of Cynthia G. They don't support channels with good sisters like myself, and I surely am not the only good sister up here, but a lot of sisters, we don't have time, and we're not going to take the just non-stop throwing of the mud in this pigsty of they thug YouTube. So I've seen sisters come and just say, oh, to heck with it. And then I wonder how many sisters don't even want to be bothered, because they know it's just going to be a nonstop battle. And I because of the enormity of what I'm sharing, I have challenged myself to just do what must be done. Right? So these operatives get away with making it seem, and I'm like, I looked at the liars who were in our Baba's comment thread who say, oh, Cynthia G doesn't say all black men. Bull crap. Okay? Bull crap. 2 times I have specifically heard her say all black men. So don't come up here with that malarkey. So here we go. This is just one story, right? Where they kill everybody in the house, right? And you would think, like, look at this handsome couple. They dead, because there's something wrong with these folks. Brother Iyapo shared with me, and I don't want to edit this together, but let's see, that's national. Oh, there we go. This is, oh, peace, beloved sister Lily of God 2003, right? This is just an absolutely magnificent link that he shared with me so much that I had to save it, where it just shows the crime rates when it comes to these dudes, because they like to depict us as we're the most violent. Black men are just the worst. But that's not the case when you look at this, okay? I can highlight it, all right? Right here, right? Rates of offender and victim. When it comes to the social class, upper classes, black versus black, we don't hurt anybody. Okay? As soon as we feel a level of freedom, we're good. We go about the business of living. But when, it goes down and we're more, oppressed, then we're only hurting ourselves. We certainly, look at this, black versus white. We aren't bothering white people, right? Not at all. Even when we go to the lowest poverty levels, we're not bothering white people, okay? Then when you get to them, white versus white, oh my goodness gracious, pop, okay? And then, okay, when it comes to white, they don't bother us either, but those soulless satanic elites up top need them to bother us because they are losing it. They're losing a gasket, all right? They cannot any longer endure the fact that they're just faking the funk. And without us to oppress, because we're happy, we're moving out, we're done with them. Without us in abject destitutional states, I know that's probably not a word, all right, but it is for me right now. They don't have anything to measure themselves against because things do not give you satisfaction in life. They could be pretty good and okay, but if you have a compartmentalized mode of thinking and your whole system is set up to give you this false idea of what success is, and then you get there and you discover, wait a minute, I don't feel good about this fake success at all, and then you don't know what to do with yourself. You are given to all kinds of just emotional outbursts, and then you grow up. A lot of these white families, they're just not nice to each other. They're not, right? I'm always troubled when I run across people who just like at the drop of a hat call themselves stupid, like it's some sort of new fashion thing. Right? Oh, you so stupid. But this is something that goes on in their households on the regular. Why are you so stupid, dude? Right? Insulting each other, and those things have a toll that they take. But this is my my list here. This is their violence right there. You can see it's highlighted. But I had to stop just collecting. There's other things where I had in important links even more with it's just their violence. But just going to, woman 53 shoots dead 50-year-old husband and their 2 teenage sons before taking her own life. White woman. Texas mom sentenced to life for killing and decapitating daughter 5 because she asked for cereal. White woman. Montana teenager 14 pleads not guilty to killing his 12-year-old nephew. White boy. 2 men are arrested for brutal murder of former Amazon executive's wife. White men. Florida Instagram model 23 is charged with shooting and killing her ex-boyfriend. These are all recent stories. Goodness gracious. Right? So the only way you can just, get away with purporting that these people are a measure of what sane is you have to be insane yourself, and you have to ignore all the facts and the data to warrant the level of faith we give to these people that they're medical industries or just you just go in, and if a white doctor doesn't tell you you got something and this is the way to cure it, it can't be real. We trust their prison industrial system enough that we're not going to divest from the unentitled snakes of America. We're not going to separate and just build our own. We're just going to keep telling our sons, don't wear that hoodie. Don't go out the door with those Skittles, son. Right? The measure is not that we have to be perfect, because there's no nation on the planet that's perfect. That's a lie. Okay? It's that they have to be perfect in order to continue this perpetual oppression against us. All right? All right. I've said all I need to say. I love your family. Get the warning out. That's the most important thing. You don't have to donate to me, okay? That's not what I'm here for. But assist me once you've done the research yourself, so you can know I've never lied to you, I've never exaggerated. I bring the facts. Anybody who wants to go up against what I'm sharing, you have to go up against the facts, not against me. Okay? All right. I love you. Yeah, you can assist me. I talked about that in the last show. I don't want to talk about it now. I just want to get back to building. Peace and blessings with your practice of straight black pride and sane black love.